A game that taps deep into your mind, showing you the things that you never could have imagined. If you're not careful, you could be trapped forever. To add, it's such a simple game to achieve, as it only requires one person to invoke this nightmare. Red Door, Yellow Door has gone viral yet again, so after Bloody Mary, the Midnight and Boogeyman sitting on the debunked bench, I think it's time the creatures of the doors expose their horrors to us and prove they are real, or forever join the others on the bench. Black Door, White Door, the game of 7 doors and doors of the mind are the many names given to this chilling game over the years. Believe it or not, this all started back decades ago in the mid-90s, but the oldest known internet archive of this game was on Unsolved Mysteries back in 2002. Red Door, Yellow Door keeps gaining popularity on and off of recent. TikTok has been the culprit. Waves of videos started popping up showing the spooky game being played, people entering this alternate world within their mind, and the scary possibility of being trapped forever of course leads to wide debate and skepticism of what this game really is. Well, the short answer is hypnosis. It's a very shaky form of it, at least. In order for it to work, you need to be willing, susceptible to hypnosis, or at the very least, be in a relaxed state. I'm not going to go into the deep history of hypnosis today, but it's a practice that goes back to the 18th century, starting with a German physician, Franz Mesmer, that developed mesmerism. Mesmerism involved magnets being placed on certain parts of the body and relaxing the patient into a trance-like state. The mesmerist would gaze into the patient's eyes and get them to focus on unusual hand movements. This method was rejected eventually, as no science backed it up, but people are still fascinated today of the concept of going under, and people claiming it cured certain ailments. If you don't already know how to play, the game is actually quite simple to do and easy to set up. All you need is the Traveller and the guide. You could play this alone, but websites claim a guide is highly recommended. Yet again, it seems Levi and I are putting ourselves on the line for authenticity, and of course, science. You all need to see in raw detail how this game actually plays out, and not how good people are at acting. You've never played Red Door, Yellow Door, have you?
No, I did see a TikTok on it though.
Okay, if you go into what is a trance-like state, it's going to be interesting to see what actually happens, whether you actually go under the whole hypnosis, or you just... nothing happens. Obviously, both of us have never done this before. Just a couple of things to watch out for if this thing is actually real, you know. Apparently, an old lady. If you open any of the doors, and there's an old lady there, you get the hell out of there. If there is a guy in a suit, you need to tell me immedially. Guy in a suit, I need to wake you up straight away, apparently. Rooms full of clocks, or if you hear ticking clocks, you need to get out of there. That's not good, that's real bad, apparently. Right. And also running water, or hearing water. If there's a room of water, you need to book it out of there as well. You know, we're just going to play it by ear and see what happens here. But obviously you're going to be the first victim.
Wow!
And don't fall asleep on me, please.
Okay. What about don't die? Can I die? Is that an option?
Oh yeah, you can die. That's fine.
Okay, so I can't sleep, but I can die. Good to know.
So God, look at it. You're gonna wear that. You know, it's just so you can keep yourself. That's the wrong. Okay, right. Try to get comfortable here. I'm not very good at this, but it's feet, mate. You don't have your smelly feet, jeepers.
Oh, my feet smell amazing. You know it.
Alright, get yourself comfortable. How's that face mask?
Nah. No.
Alright, here's an old t-shirt.
Okay.
I am going to put an EMF out because I like to use these sometimes with these challenges. See if we pick anything up, see if anything happens. You don't know, so I'm going to place an EMF there on his chest. Arms up. Red door, yellow door. Any other colour door. 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 Describe what you see.
A hallway.
You're in a hallway? Do you have a lot of coloured doors around you?
White doors.
White doors?
ground and doors on the right.
Right, you're imagining these doors. Right. Do you feel like you want to open one of those doors?
Yes.
What door do you want to open?
First one on the left.
Right, open it up and describe what you see.
White light.
A white light. Quietly exit out of that door. Is there any other doors in the hallway that kind of speak to you?
The red door.
There's a red door. Right, head towards the red door and quietly open the red door. What do you see?
Dinner.
You see dinner.
People eating dinner.
There's people eating dinner. How are you feeling right now when you see that?
Bit strange.
Do you smell anything?
Hot chips for some reason.
Hot chips. Okay, is anyone looking at you, or they just mind their own business?
No one's looking at me.
Do you feel like you could approach one of those people and talk to them?
Probably not.
Do you feel uncomfortable?
Yes.
Would you want to back out of that room then?
Yes.
Alright, do that. What other door may be like, calling your name? What
Blue
feeling?
door.
Is there a blue door?
Yeah.
Right, head towards that blue door. And tell me whenever you're ready, just comfortably open that door.
I'm at a pool.
You're at a pool. Is there running water?
No.
So, is anyone in the pool or around the pool?
Many people.
A lot of people. Is anyone looking at you, or
No.
are they just doing their own thing?
Yes.
Is anyone in there that you feel like you want to approach or speak to?
No.
Back out of that room then. Don't need to be in there. Alright. Keep heading down the hallway. Go a bit deeper down this hallway. Alright. Do you see any doors as you go deeper and traversing down this long corridor? What do you see?
There's more doors, more hallway.
More doors, more. Do you see any stairs anywhere, or
No.
it's just a long hallway? Is it just a long, dank hallway? Dark? Is it dark or light, or?
It's light.
It's a light hallway. What colour's the hall? Is there a colour to the hallway, or a tone, or anything?
It's got carpet.
What's the carpet's colour?
The same colour as their carpet.
Nice. We've got an orange carpet. Do you see any doors that you wanna go into?
There's a green door.
Green door. Okay. Approach the green door. Open it up. What do you see?
I don't see anything.
It's just dark.
No, nothing.
Okay. Has that door disappeared?
Everything's disappeared.
Everything's gone.
No door, no hallway, no nothing.
Alright. We're going to try to wake you up now. So open your eyes.
Yeah, shine a bright light in my face as soon as I open my eyes.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine.
You're feeling fine. Our EMF has just gone off. Tell me, Rob, what did you feel there? What are you? Were you imagining that, or did you actually go into some sort of trance? Tell everyone what you.
No, so I was fully aware of what I was doing, what I was saying, who I was with. I knew I was recording a video.
Right.
But that was more of a back of mind thing.
Do you think you had to force that? Was that forced, or did you feel that came quite naturally?
I had an idea of what I knew that if I pictured a hallway, that there would be, like a hotel kind of thing.
Yeah.
There would be enough doors to be able to.
So you kind of you had to set the premise in your mind.
Yeah. So I had that preset in my mind that's what I was going to envision.
Yeah.
But when I went through that blue door, I was in a public pool, and I know subliminally it's probably a pool I've been to before, been to many times.
Right. So it's actually a memory.
Yes.
That's very interesting.
The dinner one I can't explain. That was when you said, "Do you want to approach anyone?" I'm like, well, I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, G, stop eating dinner for a second. What's up, man?"
I'm just gonna talk to you, man.
Yeah,
so apparently you are traversing through. It could be memories or things in your mind. It is a very shaky form of hypnosis. So you are in a bit of a trance, and you're very relaxed, and you are exploring some of those core memories in your mind.
And I get
that's kind of what's happening there. All right, I think it's my turn to go under and see what happens. I've never been able to be put under, as they say, or hypnotized. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with me. Where's that shirt?
Just give me a second, Omega. You comfortable?
Yep.
pretty comfortable. It was quite nice actually.
Okay.
Oh, I better put my...
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't even know how to run his own challenge. Red door, yellow door. Any other colour door. Red door, yellow door. Any other colour door. Red door, yellow door. Any other colour door. Red door, yellow door. Any other colour door.
Should put my hands down now.
Yeah, maybe. Just lower them slowly as I'm chanting. Red door, yellow door. Any other colour door. Red door, yellow door. Any other colour door. Red door, yellow door. Any other colour door. Are you imagining anything around you?
Yeah, it's a dark corridor.
Right.
I can see doors.
What colour are the doors?
Yeah, I see a red and a yellow door there.
Do you want to approach one of the doors?
Yeah, I don't think I'll go the red. I might try the yellow one.
Open it and tell me what you see.
There's nothing in it. There's nothing there.
Is it empty?
Yeah, the room's empty.
So just an empty room.
Yeah.
Back out of that room and close the door.
There's a blue door there.
Do you want to approach the blue door?
Yeah, I might do.
Do you hear any clocks or running water?
Nah,
Open the door and tell me what you see.
it's just grass.
It's grass. Are you in a field?
Yeah,
Is there anything in that field besides grass? Any
just
animals?
full of daisies. It's daisies.
Daisies.
Yeah.
When you're ready to leave the field, back out the door and close it behind you. Is there any other doors in there? Maybe different colours, different shapes? Anything
There's a white one.
There's a white door. Please approach the white door and open it and tell me what you see.
Seems to be a bit of a distance.
Tell me what's inside this room.
Oh, there's something that is, I don't know. It's like a figure of something. Just a shadow figure.
Any distinct clothing that they may be wearing, or the gender?
No, just distorted.
Distorted.
Yeah.
Once you're ready to leave that room, back out and close the door behind you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bring Omega back now. So I'll remove this. Lift this shirt up. You're gonna see a bright light. Don't go towards it. Right.
Oh, that's bright.
Yeah. If you want to sit up when you're ready, and we'll just have a bit of a chat about what you saw.
That was out of it, eh? Like I was forcing it, but then all of a sudden something just was there, you know, that I wasn't forcing.
Yeah.
So that was really interesting. I think, you know, because your whole face is covered and it's dark, you know, like your eyes, and you can't, you know, that sense is like cut.
It's almost
So-
like
so-
it's
so-
almost like a dream state.
Yeah, almost. And you are actually, like your mind is to start envisioning things, you know, but you are. I am forcing myself to imagine myself in a hallway with these doors. Like I am actually having to force that.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't just appear. Like it doesn't just appear.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen like that. I have to force it, and I've got to force the idea that there are doors. But when I was opening them, I was seeing different things that I wasn't really forcing. They were just like
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
There were images. So I kind of, that was interesting. Yeah. Like this is the raw, you know, of what we're actually seeing. Your mind does play tricks, and it does give you imagery and things like that. Yeah, the mind's a very complex organ in your body. It's very complex, and it does give you visions of things. It's interesting how you had memories.
Yeah.
And I just had a random figure.
Yeah.
It was like a shadow figure. But
we talked about this a little bit off camera, like the pool that I actually saw, which was a pool I used to go to many years ago.
Yeah. This didn't go off, did it? I don't know.
No. You go from a door that leads you full of daisies and a beautiful grassy meadow.
It was,
and then there's just a, you know...
It was like my own mind. So what I feel I experienced was my own mind was telling its own story as I was opening the doors.
Yeah.
And there were different... First it was just green grass, and all of a sudden the daisies were planted in like Photoshop. You know, like, there's all of a sudden daisies.
The thing that cracked me up is you went from something so... You know, that's associated with happiness and beautifulful and nature.
Yeah, and then I had this random
to just some
shadow figure.
Yeah, some shadow figure just, you know, standing...
It's just standing at the end of the room. It's just this little figure at the end. That was really interesting. Anyway, we'll head back and touch base and summarise what we went through. By blocking our sense of sight and relaxing ourselves into an almost hypnotic state, our minds do start to envision some very interesting things. By hearing the guide chant about the coloured doors, it is easier for us to set the scene and ultimately let ourselves go when it comes to opening these doors. It's true that we may be able to see past memories and these strange creatures and also very odd imagery as I witness myself. But it goes back to, again, where your vision is blocked and your mind runs away with itself a little bit. It's not the game of red door, yellow door that's forcing you into some trap, but your own self, without realizing it, creating these scenarios behind the coloured doors. You will never be trapped in this game or any other game when it comes to the mind, nor will it ever hurt you. No one has ever succumbed to or been badly hurt when undergoing a hypnotic event or any form of daydreaming. We can say without a doubt there are no creatures out there attempting to trap you within your own mind behind these doors. So they can bloody stick it with all the other creatures we've debunked on the bench, because red door, yellow door is officially debunked. Majority of what you see when people are playing red door, yellow door is plain acting to spark more debate and to scare people into playing this game to widen this ever growing trend.